Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. I've got the Lorraine 50t to show you today. I got in my sheriff's account and I completed this year's battle pass. I spent gold and got it done and took this thing on. I played 15 games. I want to show it to you. This tank incorporates the worst of both worlds of the French heavy tanks. What do I mean by that? Well, let's watch the game and I will explain it to you. There are two lines you can grind in the French heavy tech tree. The lightly armored line, which at tier 9 has the AMX 5120. Now the lightly armored line is a fast, lightly armored French heavy line. No armor, but at least you get an auto loader, so you get a lot of burst damage. That's the trade-off. You get no armor, but you get a tremendous burst damage. Or you can grind the heavily armored line, the tier 9 here, the AMX M451, and then you get a much slower but heavily armored tank. Really good front plate and really good turret. And you don't get the autoloader, you get a gun that does 470 damage per shot. So you get a big mother of a gun. Now, with this premium tank, the tier 9, you get the lightly armored body, but you don't get the burst damage. And then you get the gun that shoots once, but you don't get the gun that does 470 alpha. You get kind of the stock version of the stock version of this tank. This tank comes with two guns. The 127mm that does 470 damage. You get kind of like this gun that does 400 damage per shot. So the Lorraine 50t is like, you get the worst of both worlds. You've got no armor, so you give up armor, and you give up the gun. The only thing you have, really, that's better than these two is gun depression. You're a one-trick pony. You have 10 degrees of gun depression instead of 8, and you've got a really good turret. How did I have it equipped? Of course, with the most amazing equipment you can have. Right, bounty or bond vert stabs, bond rammer, bond vents, vents directive, and food. Why not? Now, why does this tank have what I said is the worst of both worlds? Let me show you. All right, here we go, guys. I think I played 14 games in this, and I realized, looking at the stats and just playing that. This is a one-trick pony. You have to be hull down. Hull down, hull down, hull down. If you're not hull down, you're dead. It's basically a hull down tank. Which, it does hull down really well. If you protect your hull and you get a place where you can use your gun depression, this thing is not so bad. But in many maps, that's not possible. And when you're on the flat and people can shoot your hull, you're worthless. You got a long reload. You have no hull armor. You're a big, fat, juicy thing. I don't know, guys. It's just... I'm going to show you the best game I had. Like, why not? Right? Let me show you the best game. Here we go. We're going to move it to the one spot here I know that you can be hull down. And here I go. And this is what this tank is good at. Missing. Oh, what am I doing? I thought it had 10 degrees of gun depression. I have to finesse my spot here. And I missed that first shot. I got to use the topography a little bit to give me a little bit extra on the gun depression. All right, now all we have to do is hope that there's some Muppets that will line up in front of me so that I can shoot them. But they already saw me and they've backed up. Can I get a shot? No. Oh. I missed the Charfouteur because why not? Why wouldn't I miss him? Why not miss? Okay. See, now I've got a choice to make here. Let's say the enemies have pulled back. They've seen our forces and they've pulled back. So do I move forward now? No, you just can't in this tank. If you move forward and the enemies have not pulled back, they will just farm you right through your hull. So you're always facing that dilemma of, do I move up or do I not move up? And now I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to move up. Let me just get around you here. I want to move up, but go around this way. But no, I can't, because they'll just shoot my hull. So I just got to make it work hull down. Are you getting a headache yet? Okay, the enemies have actually tried to move up. And just... Okay, now my teammate's in the way. Isn't this exciting? It gets better, trust me. If I ever let you guys down, move out of the way, you stupid Lorraine or Louisville. Okay, now I'm invincible, guys. Now I'll show you how this tank works. This is how it works. I'm invincible now. This is where this tank is king. When there's enemies willing to sit in front of your gun, and you can just poke like this and shoot. There's nothing he can do. There's nothing he can really hit. He has a tiny, tiny pixel of my deck commander's hatch at the back. But this is just what you got to do. See? That's not going to pen, but I'll shoot anyway. Very nice sounding gun. Very nice gun, but really long reload. And just it has a few pixels of armor in the front of the turret, and that's it. Like, if I can do this... I missed them. I'm just obviously not playing very well here, guys. Who's beside me? Oh, the Scorpion has made a mistake. There's a Centurion 5-1. That tank also would be good on this little ridgeline. Yes, yes, yes. You want to move up. Yes, 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 yes. Boom. See? Hull down. This thing's a beast. So you're probably thinking now, oh, a good player would be up to 3,000 damage by now, Klaus. This thing is a beast on a ridgeline. Look at this. What more do you want? Well, now what do I do? That's the good stuff. That's where the tank is good. To give you my honest, no bullshit opinion, it's fast and it's good hull down. And that's it. But to give up all that armor and just have the one gun, you know, if it should at least have the gun that does 470 alpha, I think. Why not? I think Wargaming's being very careful to all these new tier 9 premium tanks that are in the game. There's what, 3 of them now, or you know, there's a couple. They've been very careful to not make them too good. Bye.
French is best. Everybody know that.
And this is as good as it gets. With you saw the equipment I'm running here. Right, this is as good as it gets. Now I'm looking at the mini map, and I see a Scorpion G is going to get overrun. You look at the mini map here, guys. Look at this. They've got a big force there. A Scorpion G just got overrun. Now we've got a GSOR is retreating. So of course I'm going to charge in because I'm in a heavy tank, and I'll be able to handle all those guys. Right? And now I realize, oh, wait a minute. No! That's what I would do in the Tech Tree Tier 9. I might move up to that ridge line up there and try and fend them off, but I can't. With this thing, I just can't. And because my hull is made out of cheese. So I'm going to call help. Hopefully someone is going to notice that. Team, are you noticing that they're coming to our base? Let's just chill here. They might start in cap, or they might come around the corner. It looks like our GSOR is creating some distance so that he can do some sniping. That's good. Okay, one of them is in the cap, so I will try and spot who's in the cap. We got 2 guys in the cap, no problem. Now let me just... There they are. Oh, good. Surprise! And the GSOR is pumping out some damage, and I'm getting some spotting assist. Beautiful. And lick him up, and I got hit. Oops, that shot did not go where I aimed. I've got to protect the hull. I can't even poke because it's made out of cheese, so I just got to wait. Okay. I'm going to take some shots, but boom. There we go. This Todd Fold is moving up. They got 2 in the cap. I have to sacrifice myself to try and get the guys in the cap or we lose this game. So forget about him. Let's get this guy. Thank you, Wargaming. Oh, thank God. Thank you for shooting my teammate. That was a big mistake because I'm the more important tank. Boom. Just saved it. I saved it. I saves it. And our little ELC sacrificed himself for no reason. Let's take you out. Don't have to worry about the cap now. And there we go. 3,600 damage so far. I mean, that's not bad. It's not bad. You can make it work. And remember, guys, this is my best game. I'm showing you my best game. On a city map, you know, you think, oh, heavies for city maps? No, I don't think so. This is going to be tough in a city map unless, you know, in Ruhenberg or Himmelsdorf where you have some rubble and you can protect your hull. If you can't protect your hull, you're made out of cheese, and I don't have the gun depression to shoot him. And I don't want to get double tapped by an IS-3, so that GSOR. Oh, he fired a shot. Come on, GSOR, you can do it. He's trying to bait a shot. Watch this teamwork, guys. Incroyable teamwork. The GSOR is moving into position. I can see him on the minimap, right? This is why I'm not going. I could see him here, and I know he has 4 shots. And once the GSOR starts shooting someone, it's going to distract them. The GSOR is going to start shooting here any second. This guy is going to get tired of pushing on me. Yeah, come on, GSOR. Take 1 shot. As soon as he turns, I'll come and help. I promise. I promise! There you go. Okay, my GSOR is fired. And like I promised, here I go. And let's say, here you go. Tracked! Hoo-ha! Very nice. Very nice. Now, this is when I start sucking in the game. Are you confused? No, this first part I didn't suck. This is what I consider good so far. If you guys are watching it going, oh, you already sucked, then you're going to be hugely disappointed with the second half of the game. Now, it's 3 of us versus 3 of them. And I've decided to lead the way here and heading for the middle. Because why not? I don't know where they are. But why not? Is my team coming? Yes. Oops, I almost flipped myself on my side. And this is where I have to shout out my teammates, because my teammates, I think, save it here. The Centurion 5-1. Oh, wait, snap! But what? What? Let's watch that again. I basically have to proxy spot him before he's spotted. There, he's proxy spotted. Now, where does this shot go? Okay, now we're in regular. Wow. Okay. All right, game. Thank you very much. But my teammate handled him. I don't know. I don't know. Some shots you just... The game didn't want me to have 5 kills. It only wanted me to have 4 kills. But that was a huge kill, guys. The ELC even could have been a pest right to the end of the game. He could have forced us to go cap, and he could have forced us to draw, or he could have, you know, been some. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, thank you. I turned my turret and I bounced the shot. Okay. Now look at the Centurion 5-1 on the map. He's going back, and I'm thinking, why are you going back? Come up here and help us fight the Renegade. That's what I'm thinking, because I'm looking at the last known position of the defender here. So I'm thinking, hey, come up here. It'll be 3 against 1. Because that Renegade was full HP. But look at that. The Centurion 5-1 was smart. He was back here, and he sees the defender who drove all the way around the map like that. And luckily, the Centurion 5-1 stayed at the base, or there's no way I would have got back in time, I don't think. And the Centurion 5-1, if you remember, had almost no HP. And now I'm out of position. I was calling help, but he's in the right position now. And now the GSOR is leaving, going back to base like he should. And I'm by myself. Help! Team McFly! I thought we were going to be 3 versus 1 on the Renegade, but now we are only 1 versus 1, and the Renegade's moved up. So I'm sitting here with my pants down doing nothing. So I've done nothing. So I have to thank my teammates. Thank you, NBA 2400 in the Centurion 5-1, who did it the right way. He anticipated, well, one of us has to guard the base, and with 34 HP, he was able to guard the base. I think he reset once, and then he also killed... I think the GSOR pumped some shots into him, and then the Centurion killed him. So now I have to, I have to do something. I have to do something to help my team. Here we go. Shall I do something to help my team? I flip myself on my side again? Now we're winning 14-12, so I should have no problem pinning my shots. There he is. I hit his track, but it penned. And I don't care now, I'm just going in. I've got two buddies. I'll just flank around here. Maybe get one more shot before I die. Yeah, right through his upper plate. Somehow, the game said yes. How did I pen his upper plate? Wasn't it a ricochet angle? No. No, it wasn't. Maybe because I'm a tall tank and I was pointed down. Ace Tanker and Defender Metal guys. 4,955 damage, 4 kills. Thanks to my teammates there, we ensured victory. And the other thing I didn't mention is that this tank doesn't get the multiplier for credits. It only made 51,000 credits in that game, so spamming some APCR, or even if I fired regular ammo, there's not a lot of profit being made in this thing. And I gotta say, it's kind of has, in my opinion, the worst of both worlds. Like, I'd rather play this is my no BS opinion. I'd rather, if I want to play a heavily armored heavy tank, I'd rather play the tier 9 that has armor. And if I want to play a lightly armored fast French tank, I want to have the burst damage. This one doesn't, it combines things in a way that, the worst of both. You get the lightly armored and a heavy turret with not the big gun. And I think it's a one-trick pony. It's good hull down, as you saw. But other than that, I gotta say it's, you know what, balanced. It is balanced, I guess. It's not my style. I don't know. You guys make up your own opinion. But thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.